Okay, and this is a video about our large group. So if you are teaching large group on Memory Verse Sunday, you are going to leave your small group in the care of the other teachers. And instead of going into the sanctuary, you're going to go ahead and come back here to just kind of prepare yourself for the lesson that you're about to teach. So you're going to come in these doors. The first thing that you're going to see is a bin full of clipboards with papers and pencils. We don't need this every week, but this week there's an activity that requires it. What I recommend is that they partner up with someone and that the two of them have one clipboard, one sheet, one pencil for the pair that's working together. I also recommend that a tree be partnered with an acorn. So that's a 4th and 5th grader partnered with a kindergarten and 1st grader because they're going to need more guidance. They're not going to be able to write words. They might be able to draw pictures, but it's going to take them a while. So maybe even before they enter the room, say, I need every tree to find an acorn to be their partner and have them, link arms, stand next to each other, and get one clipboard and find a spot together on the carpet. So when they come in here, they're going to sit here facing the stage. It's a big group, so they've got a nice big space to watch. The TV will be on, ready with the countdown, the 2-minute countdown as they're entering to have a seat. So if you're a teacher, every week you're going to find your lesson plans over here. I normally have them clipped up on that board, but I took it down so you could read it. The times on here are completely incorrect because we made the switch to the schedule after I'd already printed it. But the activities are the same. So you're going to start with your welcome activity, which does require marshmallows, 4 cups, a timer, and an intro video. And even though the timing is incorrect over here, it is correct here. So welcome should take 5 minutes. Intro video should take 3 minutes. The Bible teaching section should take 10 minutes. The Bible review video should take 3 minutes. So I did cut out 2 sections for the sake of saving time because of it being Memory Verse Sunday. And so we're going to cut out those parts. So just kind of ignore this piece because initially we planned to try and fit this all in before Memory Verse Sunday. And we decided that just wasn't going to work. So when you turn the page, you're going to find the first part, which is the welcome part. So here's welcome. It's got the welcome and the intro video. This is all scripted. You do want to look over it to get to know it really well before we start. The big focuses are you're going to read this part and do the fun activity, which if you look on the stage, you've got your cups and your mini marshmallows ready to go. And you really want to focus on the he, we, me. And then you're going to play the intro video and then have that discussion after the video. Following that, you're going to move into Bible teaching, which this is the meat of the lesson. This takes about 10 minutes. There are teaching slides. So the person who is not doing the teaching should be in charge of the remote control to kind of go between those slides. So during that time when the kids aren't in the room and they're in the sanctuary and you're here alone, I'd recommend using that time to kind of click through the slides so you understand the order and how to click through them. I will tell you, the videos do not, if you just click forward, the videos aren't going to show up. You have to click the back button to be able to access the videos, but the slides just do go just back and forth. So you're going to pray together, teach the lesson on Abraham, and that is when they're going to be doing that sheet on the clipboard activity with their partner. It continues on to here, and you're going to end with point to Jesus. At this point, this part was cut out this week to save time, but I would take a second to point out the banner up here that this story about Abraham fits into God's big story. Every story in the Bible fits into God's big story. Story about Abraham isn't about Abraham. It's about how God worked through Abraham for his big story. And so you can talk about, just read basically those snippets up there. Then after that, you're going to move into the Bible review video. We don't have to do the review questions this week for the sake of time, so we'll just watch the video. And then that is it. That's when you're going to send them off. And so at the end, to send them out, you're going to dismiss your trees with their teachers, and then dismiss your leaves, which is our 2nd and 3rd graders, with their teachers. And then you're going to send your acorns, which is the kindergarten and 1st graders, back to the other side of the room because they're going to just sit where their dry erase board is. I am going to show you quickly. We do have a microphone. We do have a microphone here. The power button for it is on the back of the speaker. I do recommend using it because it does help to get their attention. The power button is down here on the bottom. So just turn that on, have that on and ready. The TV will be on, ready for you to go through the slides before the kids get in here so you're prepared for how to click through them. But again, sharing those responsibilities, have one person doing the welcome and the intro video and the Bible review video, and then the other person doing the Bible teaching, because that's going to be taxing. That's a much longer time to keep kids' attentions. The other teachers in the room, their job is behavior management. They're going to be watching the kids' behaviors. If there's anyone that needs to be kind of moved out of the group, or if they need to find a new person to sit by, that's kind of their job so that you can continue to teach from the front. The biggest thing is just to like be patient with yourself, kind of read what's going on in the room. If they need a break, to like shake the wiggles out, and just have fun. Like, it's so fun to be up there. So I hope that you enjoy it this week. And I'm so excited to hear like what you find works well for you, what you think could be improved. And we will see you guys on Sunday.